Gaza's ruling militant group Hamas has agreed to lay down its arms under the US president's peace plan. Donald Trump has announced on social media that his so-called Board of Peace has reached a deal for the complete disarmament of Hamas and other armed groups in Gaza. Under the second phase of the US-brokered ceasefire plan, which came into effect in October, Hamas is required to lay down its weapons. The plan also requires Israeli forces to withdraw from Gaza, but Israel is yet to respond to this development. With more, here's America's Editor John Lyons, who's in Washington.
Another day, another claim by President Trump about the Middle East. This time it's not about Iran. He's claimed more than 30 times that the war was about to end in Iran, but rather it's about Gaza. Out of the blue, President Trump has claimed that his Board of Peace has reached an agreement for the complete disarmament of Hamas and other armed groups in Gaza. The Board of Peace has not got many credibility runs on the board. President Trump unveiled it in January, and then within weeks he began a major new war with Israel against Iran. George Orwell would have chuckled. You announce a Board of Peace on the one hand, and then you announce a major new war on the other. The one thing, though, that gives this announcement some credibility is not Donald Trump, but it's that he thanked 3 countries for being mediators: Egypt, Qatar and Türkiye. The fact that these 3 countries from the region have allowed their names to be used as mediators strongly suggests that something positive is happening. Hamas as well has acknowledged that it's accepting this agreement. Spokesperson Ghazi Hamad told the AFP news agency that it was prepared to make concessions for the sake of our people in the Gaza Strip, to save them from killing and displacement. He also said that the deal to end the war with Israel includes provisions addressing Hamas's weapons and the gradual withdrawal of Israeli forces from the Gaza Strip. Now, the fact he's accepted the notion that this will be a gradual withdrawal of the Israeli army is positive, because it shows that Hamas at least is acknowledging that all of this is not going to happen within days or weeks. This will take some time if it's going to work. President Trump's announcement said that the deal would be carried out in phases, with Israeli forces withdrawing as disarmament proceeds, and that an international stabilisation force would work with a new Palestinian police force to secure the enclave. It's worth remembering that at the fanfare of the announcement in January, President Trump said the Board of Peace would oversee the major reconstruction of Gaza. Now, we cannot know for sure the reality of the situation in Gaza. Even though the war is technically finished, Israel will still not allow foreign journalists to go independently into Gaza. The only way a foreign journalist can see Gaza is if you embed yourself with the Israeli army. But to do that, you've got to sign documents giving the Israeli army significant control over what you're allowed to report. So many journalists simply won't do it. And so the world does not yet know the reality of Gaza, the full extent of the destruction. But based on reports from aid workers, for children in Gaza who cannot get medical care, medicines or clean water, yet another announcement by Donald Trump about how he's brought peace yet again to Gaza will ring completely hollow. But this may finally be the dawn that people have been hoping for. Certainly, on the face of it, this announcement is one of the most positive things yet that has been said since that war began.